guys, and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Jamie, and today we're going to do a walk around video on this 2014 HSV GTS. As you can see, guys, starting off at the front, we do have the car running, so you can see those daytime running lights. A bit hard to see them in the sunlight though. We also have the color-coded front parking sensors as well going throughout the vehicle, and then we also have that iconic HSV badging with the carbon inserted around it too, being a special car, Holden special vehicles. We'll come around the side and we'll look at our first alloy wheel. As you can see, not a single mark on the wheel itself. It is in very, very good condition. You have that yellow HSV badging that goes really good with those yellow HSV Brembo brakes, and they are massive calipers you do have there. And then you also got the massive brake discs as well. They are ventilated brake discs, so they will cool down better when you are under hard braking. As you can see, we have the indicator integrated into the side fender, and just with that style vent as well. Blacked out exterior mirrors and also color coded door handles. We do have the keyless entry on this door handle, so if I press the button on the door, it will unlock, and pressing it again will lock the car, as you just saw there. Looking at the two doors themselves, they do present in very good condition. It's a little bit dirty, do apologize for that, but other than that, there is no marks on it that are worth pointing out at all. You wouldn't expect it being a HSV. Then coming and looking at the back tire, as you can see again, does present in very good condition. There's a couple little rock chips over here, which can be expected for a vehicle like this moving at high speeds. Brand new tire on the back as well, and again you have that yellow, the yellow emblem in the middle of the wheel with that yellow brake caliper as well. Coming around to the back, probably the best looking bit of the car. As you can see, you have that real distinctive GTS HSV spoiler, and then you got the LSA supercharged badging with the GTS badging as well in the yellow. We'll try and open the boot. Get that open. As you can see, plenty of storage, even though this is a sports car. And also we have the cargo barrier as well. No spare wheels in these cars, as they are, because of the Brembo brakes are too big, you cannot fit a spare wheel on them. And then again, we have the twin exhaust pipes with the color-coded reverse parking sensors as well, and we also do have a reverse camera in this car fitted as well. Coming around down to the passenger side, again looking at the third wheel, again not a single mark on it. Again, a brand new tire on the back, so you're not going to have to worry about tires or getting the wheels fixed up on this car, as they are in very, very good condition. As you can see, again, the two doors, not a single scratch on it. This car is pretty much still in immaculate condition. Is a tiny little mark on the mirror here, but other than that, that's probably literally the only mark on the car. We'll stop at our fourth and final wheel. As you can see, just like the other three, not a single mark on it again. Does present very good for the age of the vehicle, and again, brand new tire on the front as well. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll pop the bonnet and we'll take a look at the harder car, the supercharged V8. Guys, taking a look underneath the bonnet now, what we have here is the iconic LSA supercharged 6.2 litre V8. This engine produces 430 kilowatts and 740 newton meters of torque, which is more than enough for a car like this. Has a 71 litre fuel capacity tank, and also has a 6-speed automatic. I'm not going to mention the fuel consumption on a car like this because being a sports car, you shouldn't be buying this car for fuel consumption, as it is a 6.2 litre V8 supercharged, so it's not going to be the best. So what we'll do now, guys, is we'll jump inside the car and we'll take a look at the interior. Let's take a look inside the GTS now. We'll start you off on the driver's side door. As you can see, we have all our power window controls and also our power mirror controls. Just above that, button for all the four doors to central lock them. And if we turn to the side, as you can see, we have our headlights. They are already on automatic, so you can just leave it on automatic and it'll do the work for you. To the side, a button to adjust the brightness inside the cluster, and then you've got the button to adjust the brightness on your heads-up display, and also the you can tilt and lower and higher it. On the steering wheel itself, as you can see, very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel with that iconic HSV badging in the middle. On the right-hand side, you have all your Bluetooth and media controls. On the left-hand side, you have your lane departure warning, your front-end mitigation warning, your speed limiter, and also your cruise control. On the right-hand stalk, we have our indicators and a menu button to flick through the the tripometer, all in the center cluster. And on the left-hand stalk, we have our wipers. Just next to that, as you can see, we have the engine start-stop button, and again next to that again we have our heated seats for the passenger and the driver. And then looking into the nice display in front of us, as you can see, very clear AM, FM radio, AUX, satellite navigation. I'll just quickly show you the navigation. As As you can see, it also has satellite navigation. You've got reverse camera as well. And then you've got the USB and also the Bluetooth as well. Just below that, we have our dual zone climate control. So if I show you here, I can have a different temperature, show you that there. Different temperature to the passenger. We'll keep them both on low as it is nice and hot outside today. So different temperatures for both passenger and the driver. And then just below that again, we have our oil pressure and oil temperature. Obviously for a sports car like this, you would want to know those sorts of things. And then we also have that iconic GTS badging in the middle of the cluster, just below that and in the middle between the gear stick and those gauges as well. As you can see, automatic gearbox. You can drive it as a normal automatic, or you can put into the sport shift where you shift through the gears manually. I would recommend driving it in there if you are going to be driving the car what it's built for. And the good thing with the HSVs, you have the driver select mode. So this has, you have tour, you have sport, and you also have performance. And then right in the middle, you have the traction control button to turn that off. So obviously, if you are taking this to the track, you probably would turn that off and put it into performance. Just next to that, we have the parallel parking button. So the button, this car can actually parallel park itself if it has enough room. And then you've got a button to turn off the reverse parking sensors. Electronic handbrake, 2 keys with this car, which is good to know. We have 2 cup holders. And then inside the center console itself, as you can see, 12-volt socket, USB AUX. If you're wondering what this little port is in here, if the battery was to go dead on the key, obviously you wouldn't be able to start the car with the start button. So you put the key in here, and then you can still start the car. What I'll do now is just get the camera person just to show you the condition of the interior of this car. With only 55,000 Ks on the clock, and being in 2014, you wouldn't expect it to be not as in this good condition as the car is. So what we'll do after that is we'll jump outside the vehicle and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch a video on the 2014 HSV GTS. As you can imagine, this car is a piece of history, so it'd be something you'd probably keep in the garage, and it is only going to go up in value. So please give us a call on 99070555. This car will also qualify for our premium mechanical protection plan, so it's going to give you 5 years up to 200,000 kilometers of mechanical and electrical protection, and also 10 years of premium roadside assist. So please again, give us a call on 99070555. My name is Jamie, thanks for watching.